Jose, was that my cue? Perfect, we can get started. Good afternoon, buenas tardes. Welcome to this Spring 2021 virtual Latinx Cultural Affinity Graduation Celebration. Bienvenidos a esta celebración virtual de graduación cultural Latinx. My name is J. Diego Sarasua. I am the Coordinator in Education, Research, and Outreach for the Latino Research Center at the University of Nevada, Reno. And tonight, we are very excited to celebrate you and your familias on behalf of the university. I am honored to be your MC for tonight's celebration. With that being said, we are delighted to have Dr. Shannon Ellis, Vice President of Student Services, to deliver some opening remarks.
Good evening. My name is Shannon Ellis. I'm the Vice President of Student Services at the University of Nevada, Reno. On behalf of the university, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to this evening's celebration. Family, friends, regents, faculty, and staff, your presence this evening, even though it's virtual, means so much to our graduates. I know that our graduates realize you've been with them every step of the way on this higher education journey. So consider this evening's event and all the other ceremonies you get to participate in as a celebration of your part in their achievement. This, of course, makes you a lifetime member of the Wolfpack family. Wolfpack graduates, we gather virtually in your honor. You are something special. Thank you for being such an important part of our university. Your brain power, cultural heritage, persistence, and personalities have changed this 147-year-old bastion of knowledge, service, and learning in all good ways and forever. That's quite a legacy to leave. Your university has always been proud of you, but no more than at this moment as you graduate. So as I give you the welcome from the university, I also represent the university in saying goodbye. The University of Nevada, Reno will always be here, ready to welcome you back, but wherever you go, you will forever be a member of the Wolfpack family.
Thank you, Dr. Shannon Ellis. We will now hear from Jose Miguel Pulido Leon, Director of the Center, Every Student, Every Story.
Hello, everyone. Buenas noches. My name will be longer than my speech. I'm just going to talk very briefly to welcome you tonight. I just want to say congratulations on joining the illustrious ranks of the alumni of the University of Nevada, Reno. Every Latinx student, every Latino and Latina student matters to us. Every student matters. That's why we're the center, every student, every story. Tonight, we don't just honor you, we're honoring your familias, we're honoring your communities, we're honoring all of the individuals you connected with, because we know it took a network of individuals to help you get here. But tonight, we are celebrating you. And in that celebration, we must acknowledge the very place that we exist as an institution. We must acknowledge that they're indigenous peoples. Just as many of our communities and many Latinx people are connected to the land, here at the University of Nevada, Reno, we are connected to the Northern Paiute, the Western Shoshone, the Southern Paiute, and the Washoe peoples. And it's important that these aren't just words, that we must remember that these are our brothers and sisters in our work. And we must acknowledge that all of the things that they bring to the campus. Just as you brought knowledge, experience, skills to this campus, you taught us something, and we have to remember that. We are better because of you. And we thank you, and we thank your families for all of the investment you have. Many of your families, for you, are going to be the first person to graduate from your family to be here today. And we must remember, you can't be the last. We must bring all of those people with us. After we had all attended college in my family, we were all first gen. My mom thought, well, if they did it, I could do it too. And at age 50, she went back to school and got her Bachelor's of Science degree in psychology from Cal State Channel Islands. And we have to remember that it's never too late for anyone in our families, and that we are connected and have a legacy of education. Our ancestors built pyramids, discovered the concept of zero long before other communities did. And we have to embrace that, honor ourselves in that. So I just want to say thank you. And again, congratulations to the class of 2021. From the center, every student, every story.
Gracias, Jose, and thank you for continuing to offer these cultural graduation celebrations as a way to culturally celebrate the immense academic accomplishment of our students. The Latinx Cultural Affinity Graduation Celebration has a past grounded in a strong partnership with the Latino Research Center, still today. I would like to now introduce Dr. Julie Lucero, Director of the Latino Research Center.
Buenos tardes y felicidades 2021 graduates. I am Julie Lucero, an assistant professor in the School of Community Health Sciences and the director of the Latino Research Center here at UNR, affectionately known as the LRC. The mission of the LRC is to bridge university and local community, foster research, student achievement, and faculty collaboration. And it was an absolute pleasure to once again collaborate with the Center, Every Student, Every Story to co-develop tonight's agenda to celebrate your successes. Among us here tonight are students completing their bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees. That translates to 4, 2, and 5 years of rigorous academic study. Now that's a long time to study, but the benefits are infinite. And as my mother says, education is something that nobody can take away from you. The UNR community, the Latino community are so very proud of you. So please take some time to relish in your accomplishments and realize how much of a success this is. So speaking of accomplishments, it is my pleasure to introduce the 2021 La Promesa awardee, Mr. Adrian Ortiz. Mr. Ortiz is among our 2021 graduates, and as a first-generation student, he has successfully completed the requirements for a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. And through his undergraduate career, he worked at the UNR De La Mar Library, and more recently, he interned at Tesla, gaining real-world experience through collaboration with engineers and technicians. And as a member of the Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers, Adrian mentored underclassmen by helping them find internships, build resumes and cover letters, and he also shared experiences in the engineering field. Mr. Ortiz was described to me as a young man who believes in achieving his dreams and standing true to his promises. And he also learns from challenges and takes the time to get worthwhile experiences along the way. Adrian plans to pursue a master's degree in engineering and conduct research in new and exciting fields like bioprinting, an additive manufacturing process. Okay, so that's enough from me. So let's hear from Mr. Ortiz himself. So it is my great pleasure to present the 2021 La Promesa awardee, Mr. Adrian Ortiz.
Hello, I would like to begin with thanking the Latino Research Center for selecting me as this year's La Promesa awardee. I'm truly honored and I humbly receive this award. Without the nomination of Maria Duque Herrera, I would not have been this year's awardee. I'm grateful for her nomination, as well as her effect on my academic and professional career. Thank you, Maria. I would also like to recognize my peers and friends at Delamar for supporting me throughout the years and allowing me to further my knowledge and create a foundation for what I want to do for the rest of my life. This award signifies the promise that we as Latinx students hold to our community, our families, and most importantly, ourselves. I promised myself that I would not be distracted and to fully commit to my dreams. And I believe I have made progress in accomplishing those dreams. However, these last few years, I have realized the importance of exploring new avenues and gain insight on my education. After graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, I plan to continue onto my master's and conduct research. However, my focus will be in something I did not plan to do 4 years ago, though I am still fulfilling the promise, I hope. Ultimately, I wish that all of you will continue to fulfill your dreams and the promises you made to your families and yourselves. Thank you.
The next award was created by Alianza, the Chicanx, Latinx, and Indigenous Faculty and Staff Association, to recognize alumni who are breaking down barriers and opening paths for others. This year's recipient of the Abriendo Caminos Award, the Trailblazing Award, is Jauregui Mazariego. This award recognizes Jauregui Mazariego as a University of Nevada, Reno Latinx alum who is assisting, empowering, and positively impacting others in an outstanding and meaningful way. Jauregui Mazariego received her Bachelor's of Social Work in 2015 and her Master's of Social Work in 2012. She served as the Title IX Social Services Coordinator for the university for the past 4 years, assisting faculty, documented and undocumented students, and their familias. She continues to pursue her passion as a clinical worker, working directly with our communities. As we know, our University of Nevada educators, faculty, and staff play a crucial role in the academic accomplishments that we celebrate today for each and every one of you. The Chicanx, Latinx, and Indigenous Faculty and Staff Association, Alianza, has put together a message for you all today, and felicitaciones.
We, the Latinx faculty and staff members of Alianza, would like to join in congratulating the graduates of 2020 and 2021.
Many of us are first-generation college graduates as well, so we know how important this academic achievement is, not only to you, but also to your familia.
This academic accomplishment, your graduation, has the potential to be transformative for you, your family, and those who are coming up behind you. You are a role model for your community, nuestro orgullo.
While everyone is here celebrating you, take a moment to recognize the sacrifices that you've made that only you know. Know that your commitment has made you the beneficiary of a promising future.
It seemed like this day was so far off, and now it's here. You did it. And now you're wondering, what's next?
Please consider the opening words of Antonio Machado's famous poem. Caminante, son tus huellas el camino y nada más.
Caminante, no hay camino. Se hace camino al andar.
As you move into your future, remember to take it step by step. This will allow you to enjoy the journey as you venture toward your long-term plan.
It has been a challenging year, but you all have risen to the occasion.
You have demonstrated your resolve. You have proven that your dreams are bigger than the obstacles standing in your way to those dreams.
Always remember, you have the unconditional support of faculty and staff of Alianza.
¡Felicidades!
Gracias, Alianza. We have many faculty and staff joining us virtually and present today to honor and celebrate you. I want to take a moment to thank them and acknowledge them for their commitment to the academic excellence of all of our graduates, nuestros graduados. Joining us in congratulating our Latinx graduates of this spring 2021 are Nevada Senator Catherine Cortez Masto and Senator Jackie Rosen.
Hi, everyone. I'm Senator Catherine Cortez Masto, and I am thrilled to wish you a happy graduation. As the first Latina in the Senate, I am especially excited to celebrate with all of you on this important day. Like many of you, my sister and I were the first in our family to graduate from college. And I'm proud that I'm a graduate of UNR, class of 1986. So I've been through all of the hard work you've done and put in to get to the degrees you're earning today. You should be proud of your remarkable achievements. Nevada is lucky to have students like you. You know, our state's diversity brings us strength, and the values and dedication you bring to your work each day will propel Nevada forward now in years to come. This has been a hard year, there's no doubt about it, but I've been working the Senate to make sure we can get past this pandemic and create a much brighter future. And we're going to need enthusiastic, hardworking, smart people helping us achieve it. Whether you're starting your careers, going into the military, or continuing your studies, I am eager to see what's next for you. There's so much important work to do as we face the challenges of the 21st century, and I have confidence that Nevada's students will contribute to the solutions. For right now, you just have one job, and that is to celebrate. So congratulations again, and enjoy this time to shine.
Hello, everyone. I'm Senator Jackie Rosen, and I'm honored to represent our great state of Nevada in the United States Senate. Although we all wish we could be celebrating your graduation in person, I'm glad I could join you to celebrate your accomplishment virtually. And I want to thank the Center for hosting the Cultural Affinity graduation and celebrating UNR's diverse student body, which enriches this campus and our great state. I want to take a moment to congratulate all of you, the UNR Spring 2021 graduating class. You've worked so hard to earn your degree. Your strength, your commitment, your determination have put you all on a path to endless opportunities. You should all be so very proud of your accomplishments. I know that each and every one of you has a bright future ahead. You have the power to impact your community, and you can make a difference in any field that you're passionate about. I can't wait to see you all succeed in your careers and the positive influence that each of you will have on your communities. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2021.
Thank you, Senators. We have the honor of having another outstanding Latino alumni today as our keynote speaker. Manuel Retana immigrated to this country, like many of us, just 10 years ago. He received his Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Nevada, Reno, pursued a master's degree at Stanford University, and was recently accepted into the PhD Mechanical Engineering program for surgical robotics at the University of Texas. He is currently part of the NASA team as an engineer in life support systems for the International Space Station and Orion program for this decade's moon exploration. Manuel Retana, we are pleased to hear from you today.
Hello, 2021 graduates from the University of Nevada, Reno. I am honored to be invited to speak to all of you today at the Latinx Cultural Affinity Graduation Celebration. You made it. Como egresados de la Universidad de Nevada, Reno, este 2021, ustedes representan más que un diploma. Ustedes representan un sueño. You represent the definition of the American dream. Not just your dream, but the wildest dream of your parents, grandparents, family members, and ancestors. Some of whom left their country, fought hard, endured long shifts, took on tough jobs, faced discrimination, and made sacrifices so you could be here today, having a better life. As a keynote speaker today, I will give you a bit of my personal unconventional wisdom. I want everybody in this room, as you face the world, to fail. I want you to fail in your professional life, in your academic life, and in your personal life. I want people to fail a lot. I want you to fail fast, keep failing, and keep learning. Failure is the best teacher. Failure is the strongest foundation. Everybody looks at my job at NASA and says, oh, this guy must be pretty smart. And this is wrong. I am one of the biggest failures around. I'm just a master at failure. But when I fail, I control how I fail. I never put all my eggs in one basket. I follow the shotgun approach, which shoots at everything and perhaps hits at something. I advise you to do not follow the sniper approach, which only gives you a single shot in life. I am a risk taker because you only live once. To get this NASA job, I applied for the position 9 different times. I only got 2 interviews, in which I failed the first one miserably. It was not until my 9th time that I applied that NASA said, you got what it takes, and you just apply the right time. Each time I applied, though, I developed my skills, my resume, and myself. I also just got admitted to the UT PhD program a month ago, and people celebrate the moment, and it's pretty exciting, right? But they do not know that I actually got rejected twice by the University of Texas. Once when I was a high school student 8 years ago, and once again as I finished my undergrad at UNR 3 years ago, as I was applying for master's programs. Failure is the way the universe and God tells you that this is not the right time, that you need to be humble, work harder, and be more focused. People think that success is all about winning, and this is wrong again. Success is all about failing. Failing, right? Getting up and coming for more. A lot of people cannot live this lifestyle and become complacent and live life in their comfort zone. It is okay to live a normal life and perhaps a happy life. But if you want to become the CEO of a company, a president of a university, a business owner, or an astronaut, you must constantly challenge yourself. At NASA, I have a veteran coworker who shared this amazing quote of the Marine Corps with me that resonates with this. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Again, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. This is such a powerful lesson. Everybody wants glory, but they do not want to put the work. Anything you sacrifice for will bring you rewards. For example, celebrating this diploma. At NASA, I learned that the sky is not the limit. So you must dream high, extremely high. Unfortunately, as a Hispanic, you must work harder than the competition. Because people are not used to people of your background being the person calling the shots. You must be better than the best. It is okay to be afraid, but you must jump. Trust yourself or they will eat you alive. They is different from everybody. Hold your ground and do not let these people scare you. Do not let their positions and their titles scare you. They are just people. This is your chance to show them what you're made of. During my master's at Stanford and my experiences at NASA, I would observe highly achieving students and engineering coworkers that were hands down more skilled than I was. This could be discouraging at times, but I did not let this get into my head. They did not have the fire I had. No tenían las ganas. When I was tired at those late nights at the office or the library, I will recall the fact that my dad had to walk 3 days in a Texas desert without any food to be able to come to this country to work in construction so he could provide for his family. My mom worked 12-hour shifts in a restaurant every day of the week. So my 3 siblings and I could have food on the table so we could have a uniform to go to school. And so she could pay for my English classes so I could speak to you guys today. So that one day I could be in this country speaking this language. My family is my driver. Kids in Mexico and Latin America reaching out to me because they're interested in space, but there are no opportunities in their communities to work in this field. Students throughout the world that have all the drive and ambition to study STEM and engineering, but do not have the financial or social capital to get to college. This is why I do what I do. Life is not fair. Life is just life. Life will give you the greatest joys, but it will also crush you. Make every day count. Be kind. Make good and bad interactions with people meaningful. After looking at millions of stars and planets, NASA still doesn't know why we are here. After looking at the odds of this planet we call Earth existing and hosting life, there is an extremely, extremely low chance that you could be here. I cannot explain it to you. I don't know if it is science or divine intervention. What I do know is that you're in this world and in this life for a reason. You have a purpose. All I ask of you graduates as you follow your dreams is that you make this world a better place than you found it. My last takeaways for you today are the following. Dream high and do not let anyone, nor yourself, talk you out of your life's calling. What's your life calling? Is that what keeps you up at night? What eats you from the inside? The thing that you know that needs to get done. What got you this far? The second one is but the first one to arrive and the last one to leave. Nothing beats hard work, but also have fun at it. After all, Hispanics always throw the biggest parties. Be selfish with your time and life after graduation. Do not let society, family, work, relationships, or the universe tell you what the next step is. Only you know that. Decide, and you will decide when that is. Trust that things will turn out right. And the last one, be humble and never forget where you come from. Nuestras raíces, nuestra gente. Remember all those who help you get here. Thank them and do the same for others. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful graduation, guys.
Gracias, Manuel Retana. Un placer escuchar tus palabras. Thank you. It is now with great pleasure that I introduce to you the graduates of this Latinx Cultural Affinity graduation celebration for this spring 2021, read by Dr. Eloisa Gordon Mora, University Diversity and Inclusion Officer, and Manuel Mederos, Language Access Specialist for the Northern Nevada International Center.
Isabella Ramos, Master of Science in Human Development and Family Studies, Addiction Treatment Services. Ana Nayeli Madera Ugalde, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with an emphasis in management. Eric Curl, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies, double minor, Community Health, Science, and Secondary Education. Brenda Rangel, Bachelor of Science, Secondary Education, Mathematics. Azucena Alfaro, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Arcelia Becerra, Bachelor of Science, Human Development and Family Studies. Geavon Taylor, Bachelor of Arts, Criminal Justice. Alexi Rayo, Bachelor of Social Work. Gabriela Rios, Master of Social Work. Briana Alvarez Aguirre, Bachelor of Social Work. Yezenia Olivera, Master of Social Work. Blanca Plascencia-Reyna, Master of Science, Public Health. Rosana Rubí Lanusa Alfaro, Master of Social Work. Keanu Rodriguez Valencia, Master of Arts, Educational Leadership. Evelyn Howland, Master of Arts. Amanda Rios, Master of Arts, Educational Leadership. Marie Recinos Lopez, Master of Arts, Higher Education Administration. And now we continue with Manuel Mederos, who will continue reading.
Yvonne Amador Diaz, Master of Arts, Early Childhood. Brittney Rosiles, Masters of Science, Public Health. Heriberto Pinon, Master of Arts, Educational Leadership. Cristian Josue Opilinar Garcia, Bachelor of Science with a construction in Early Childhood Education, Human Development, and Family Studies minor. Patricia de la Hoya Velez, Bachelor of Arts with a concentration in Philosophy, Ethics, Law, and Politics. Sharon Montiel, Bachelor of Science with a concentration in Nutrition, Dietetics. Dietetics. There you go. Emily Salazar, Bachelor of Science, Neuroscience. Jorge Monge, Bachelor of Science, Agriculture, Biotech, and Natural Resources. Aileen Quiñones, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Karla Arango, Bachelor of Science, Veterinary Science. Leslie Rodriguez. Jasmine Ramirez, Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Eloisa?
America Breña Gutierrez, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Mayra Reyes, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Rose Mesa, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Nina Machin, Bachelor of Science, Public Health, Spanish Literature and Culture, minor in Spanish Translation. Jesus Rosales Sandoval, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice and Philosophy. Victor Arraiga Medina, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Nicole Salcedo, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Elizabeth Muñiz, Bachelor of Social Work. Johnny Medina, Bachelor of Arts, Human Development and Family Studies. Manuel?
Nina Hernandez, Bachelors of Social Work. Samantha Roblin, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Bridget Escobedo, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Pedro Valles, Bachelor of Science, Nursing, RN Licensure. Mirna Solimar Venegas Ramirez, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Cynthia Enriquez, Bachelor of Science, Veterinary Science. Jordan Lemus-Reyes, Bachelor of Science, Microbiology and Immunology. Julia Jauregui, Bachelor of Social Work. Christopher Hood, Bachelor of Science in Mining Engineering. Flora Reyes Mariscal, Bachelor of Science, Business Management, minor, Human Resources. Eloisa?
Leslie Virgen Mariscal, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Anamari Jimenez, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Aida Micaela Guerrero, Bachelor of Social Work, minor, Addiction Treatment Services, and Psychology. Angelica Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Criminal Justice. Maria Jazmín Rodríguez Elenes, Bachelor of Social Work. Antonio Robles Jr., Bachelor of Science, Electrical Engineering. Billy Santiago Ramirez, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy. Vanessa Andrade-Medina, Bachelor of Science, Speech Pathology and Audiology, minor, Spanish and Addiction Treatment Services. Lisette Lopez Becerra, Bachelor of Science, Human Development of Family Studies. Verónica Pérez, Bachelor of Science, Biology. Jailin Tiscareno, Bachelor of Social Work. Manuel.
Mónica Pereira Rubalcaba, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Kimberly Jasso Arellano, Bachelor of Science, Molecular Microbiology and Immunology. Maria Alejandrina Avila Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, Criminal Justice and Spanish Literature and Culture. Yadira Izquierdo, Bachelor of Science, Business Management, minor, Spanish Translation. Angelica Ruiz, Bachelor of Social Work. Angelica Ruiz, Master of Social Work. Omar Martinez, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Maria Rincón Olivares, Bachelor of Science, Neuroscience. Abigail Hurtado, Bachelor of Science, Nutritional Science. Eloisa?
Leslie Ruiz, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology. Liridian Gamboa Sanchez, Bachelor of Social Work and Spanish. Anaí Guerrero Silva, Bachelor of Science, Nursing. Dulce Medina, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Angelica Murillo, Bachelor of Science, Applied Behavioral Analysis, minor, Sociology and Painting. Guillermo Ramirez, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering, minor, Mathematics. Jennifer Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Emily Guzman, Bachelor of Science, Molecular Microbiology and Immunology. Benjamin Perdomo, Bachelor of Science, Neuroscience. Elena Hughes, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Manuel?
Margarita Magallanes Perez, Bachelor of Social Work. Jessica Ceballos, Bachelor of Arts, Secondary Education in English. Jocelyn Morales, Bachelor of Social Work. Karla Silva, Bachelor of Science, Kinesiology, minor, Spanish, Translation. Margarita Magallanes Perez, Bachelor of Social Work. Alexa Rangel, Bachelor of Arts, International Affairs and Spanish. Stephanie Fregoso, Bachelor of Science, Human Development and Family Studies.
Here's something I found on the web.
Jessica Romo, Bachelor of Arts, Journalism. Marisa Esquivel, Bachelor of Science, concentration in Public Health. Kiana Esperanza, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, emphasis in Women's Studies. Eloisa?
Isabella Briceño Campos, Bachelor of Science, Biotechnology and Natural Resources. Jennifer Calzada, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, minor, Spanish Language, Culture, and Civilizations. Javier Gonzalez, Bachelor of Science, Metallurgical Engineering. Micaela Severance, Bachelor of Science, Speech Pathology. Ruby Lopez Flores, Bachelor of Science, Biology, summa cum laude. Esmeralda Rosales, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science and Spanish Language, Culture, and Literature. KB Mejia, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, Bachelor of Arts, International Affairs. Norman Angelica Perez, Perez Barrera, Bachelor of Science, Mining Engineering. Rosa Gil, Master of Social Work. Kim Hasso, Bachelor of Science, Molecular Microbiology and Immunology, minor, Human Development and Family Studies. Hilary Barrera, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Manuel.
Brisa Gonzalez Mora, Bachelor's of Science, Biology, minor Psychology. Carmen Vasquez, Bachelor of Arts, Spanish. Congratulations, class of 2020.
We are very, very proud of you. Felicitaciones.
Ahora la fiesta.
Felicitaciones, congratulations. As now becoming alumni of the University of Nevada, Reno, you will seek to maintain your connection with the university and other fellow prominent Latino growing professionals. Thankfully, we have our Nevada Latino alumni chapter that allows you that opportunity at ease. The executive board of the Nevada Latino alumni chapter has a few words for you today.
Today, we celebrate you.
For some, you're the first to graduate in your familia. Be proud.
For others, someone came before you and paved the way. Give thanks.
For many, the transition to higher education has not been easy. Keep succeeding.
Now, as you embark on a new journey, wherever you may go, remember to be authentically you.
On behalf of the Nevada Latino Alumni Chapter, muchas felicidades. And know that the Wolfpack Familia continues post-graduation.
While you may not always see it, as an alum, you're inspiring others to follow in your footsteps. Porque sí se pudo.
We invite you to create community, near or far, as a chapter member.
Adelante, buena suerte, and go pack.
For more information on the chapter and to become an active member, visit unr.edu/alumni.
It has been a true honor to MC this virtual celebration tonight. A special thank you to Marky Wilder and the student and the center, Every Student, Every Story, for making tonight possible. We truly hope that you feel celebrated during this life-changing accomplishment as Latinx graduates. Se merecen todo el éxito. Son el orgullo de nuestra universidad, de sus familias y de nuestra comunidad. Felicitaciones, congratulations, and thank you for joining us tonight.